Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.
With the turban, people ask this question, right? In the Ret Maryada, it's very clear, a Sikh man must wear a turban, okay, when they have their hair. So obviously, it's important, it's the Ret, to keep the case and the star for the Singh. But when it comes to women, the Sikh Ret Maryada, which is agreed with the Akal Takht, says that it's optional for women, yeah? Now, some group people believe that it isn't optional, you should stand out. And I can understand that sentiment, right? Because Guruji's given us this route in order for us to stand out. Now, if you don't wear a turban, the Sikh women in the old days used to have their hair up, they used to have it open, they used to have it tied up and covered with some kind of patka. So in either case, a Sikh should keep their head covered, right, if they can. And a Sikh should try and keep their hair up rather than flopping around with someone who just come up and grab it. But, you know, these kinds of things, yeah, they're kind of like, people are nitpicking sometimes. It's like, oh, why is this thing this way? Why is... Actually, the essence is, even if somebody's got a turban or not, are they doing naam? Now, a lot of people I've known who've come from families that are very strict, who made them keep the turban when they were young, especially the girls, have grown up and they've cut it and they've taken it off. And some people have kept it from families that haven't kept theirs. So what we should do is not worry about this too much, but we should try and focus upon the naam part, yeah? Get our kids to understand why Sikhi was made. Get our kids to understand why Guru Sahib came upon the earth. Why were they sent by Guru upon this earth? What was their mission? Once they understand that, then they can think about whether they want to represent the Khalsa image and stand out. Because it is a responsibility when you're standing out the whole time. And if we can take that responsibility on, then we should. Because Maharaj wants people to stand out, yeah? They want them to walk around and say, I am a Khalsa. If you need help, ask me. So that's the form of the reason for the Khalsa standing out is that. So that was the second question for Benji. And obviously the Chunni idea is that women should, you know, if you got a star and the woman is a Chunni, then it's a bit more feminine maybe, yeah? And it's a distinguishing between the men and the women. And that's nothing wrong with that, you know. The big thing is we should be covering our head. So and in fact the Ret Maryada is very clear that no Sikh should sit in Gurdwara with their head uncovered.